Hello, I'm David Ibewuchi, and welcome to my demonstration of the level 2 features of my inventory design. So here is the login screen. The username is not case sensitive, but the password is case sensitive. If you need both of them to be case sensitive, I can make it like that. So I'm gonna demonstrate how um, the system works for a new staff. So I registered a new staff, and now let's go ahead and log them in. So that's their username, and this is all lowercase welcome. So it directs you to change your password. So let's say, okay, so that's your password. Now you need to remember your password because that's case sensitive. It reminds you that you can now log in with your new password. Say, okay, so if you're logging in with that old password, the welcome password, it's not gonna let you. Tells you that your password is incorrect. You have to use the new password that you just put in. Now it lets you. So, whichever department that you're hired, that's what is gonna show up here. But just like for level 1 staff, you can choose whichever department that you're interested in or where you're working that day. And I only have two departments here, but it could be 10 departments, 20, whatever number of departments that you have, they're all going to be listed here. And you can choose whichever one that you're interested in. It's gonna now take you to the inventory list for the departments that you chose. You can also, select a supplier that you're interested in. So this is a list of the suppliers that I have so far in the system. So it's only four right now, but in reality, it could be 50, 100, 1,000 suppliers, whatever they are, you know, they're all gonna be listed right here. The products that you have in the entire organization are here. So you can select whichever one that is you're interested in. I really do recommend pinning things down to just one product. But just for the sake of this demonstration, let's leave it like that so we can access all the products for Department A. And yeah, you can also use the expiration date. Sometimes you may be interested in products that are expiring, say, next month, October. So you can just say October 1, 2025 to October 31st, 2025. I know that there are no products that are expiring in October. So if you proceed this way, you're going to get a blank screen like this. So let's go ahead and get it back to where it was. Today's date. And this is how I represent infinity or something that is not expiring. So this is gonna give me access to all the products in Department A. Okay, it says that Department A has 11 products, and this is the product details, and this is the supplier details, the supplier that supplied each one of these products. So it could be 11, it could be 100, 1,000, whatever number of products that you have. This will give you all the information about them. So you can go through each one of them individually, one after the other. You can, if you want to go to the last record, you click on that. And similarly, if you want to go to the first record, you click on that. If you're interested in any specific product, you can use this search box. Every window will have this search box. If that window is designed for viewing information, it will have a search box. The only time that it will not have a search box is if it is not for viewing information. So let's say we want to get to Dell laptops. So there, you put in a few alphabets and it will take you to whichever, you know, product or whatever is closest. If you know the PIN number or code for that product, it will be the best way to search, any individual product. So every product needs a supplier. So let's go with continue with our suppliers. To access your suppliers, you click on suppliers. It tells you that you have four suppliers in the system, and it could be four, it could be 50, 100, 1,000, whatever number of suppliers that you are working with. If you register them in the system, they will come up this way. And here is, all the information about the supplier, their address, email, phone number, fax, the dates when you registered them in the system, what type of supplier that they are, their supplier identification number, their contact person, their position for that contact person, your staff who registered the supplier in the system, any comments. Um, so all of those are gonna be here, and you can add a new supplier by clicking on Add New Supplier, and you just provide all the information that are needed. So you can use your mouse to click away, or you can use your tab key to go through each of them. So when you're done, you click on Add. It will give you a confirmation that the data has been entered. And then you can get out of that window. So that's how to access your suppliers and add a new supplier. So after you do that, now you can place a new order from that supplier. So you click on New Order to place an order. You put in the information also that are required, the product name, type, units, quantity that you're ordering, maybe 12,500, maybe the unit price for this 378, whatever, you know, this will give you your total cost. So when you're done putting in all the information, you click on place order, and you get a confirmation that the order has been logged in, and you can get away from there. And all of these are windows that are algorithms to help you so that you don't make mistakes, kind of like this. Okay, to view the orders for your department, you click on orders. So these are orders that have been placed in your department, and the date of the order, the product that was ordered, the type, units, purchase price, quantity that was ordered, total cost, which supplier this came from, um, staff who ordered it, any comments, and stuff like that. The order ID. And to play, you can place a new order from here or also from this window. So once again, you put in all the information that are needed. This will always capture today's date. So when you're done putting in all the information, you place the order and you're done. So after you place the order, now perhaps the product will be supplied to you, and now you have to register the product in the system. So let's go ahead and do that. That is an order that I put in here for computer bags. So let's say this product has now been um, delivered to you, and now you want to log it into the system. And again, all of these windows are movable. You can move them to suit your needs. So if you want to register this product in the system, you use on you click on register new product. Okay, so remember you ordered about say 3,000 of this product. So when it's delivered to you, it will come with the PIN number or code number. You will have it in front of you. The expiration date, you will also have that. So since this is just a demonstration, let's go with 901. And this product is computer bags. Okay, so I want to put in an expiration date that is expiring very soon, so we can see how that notification over here. So October, say 20, 25, and this is bags. We go with units. And it's asking me for the selling price. So the purchase price, that's the purchase price. So let's kind of add 100 to that. So about 140. Just go about 142.20. Okay. So this product, let's just assume that you're gonna keep half in your department and transfer half to another department. So your maximum quantity then will be 1500. And let's also assume that your inventory policy is that you're only gonna keep you need a minimum of 10% of this, which is 150. Okay, your order ID is given there. So 56. So you say add. Now it reminds you to memorize your PIN number and your expiration date. You say okay. So now it brings you to this window where now you need to locate that product, and it's right here 901, or you can just say 90. It brings you to that product. So the expiration date was 10/20/2025, and the customer is department A. So for this department, sometimes a department will have its own code. So if that department has a code, the code will be over here and the name of the department will be over here. So this product was, the source was Business Bros. And the quantity you received was 3,000. So you say add, and now you're done. So when you so this product now has been added to your list. You can see now it went from 11 to 12. So to access this product, that product we just registered, you can just now search for it here. There it is, computer bags. So now it says that your maximum quantity is 1500, but then your current quantity is twice that. And perhaps you want to transfer some, away. And by the way, this is the notification that will come up whenever you have a product that is expiring soon. It tells you that this product is expiring soon, and this is the how many days you have left. So to transfer this product to the other department, Department B, you come here and all of these are movable because every department in your organization, if they receive transfers, in order for them to receive transfers from another department, they gotta be registered as a customer. So you search department B. So it's giving me department A, and the next one is department B. So for those departments, you gotta maybe have them as internal or have your own way of registering them. It's up to you. It's time for them to make a purchase, and here all you gotta say is you get 1500. It already picked up the PIN number for the bag. So you're transferring 1500. Customer is department B, and it will not allow you to leave the source as none. If you do that, it tells you please indicate destination. So this is where the computer is going. Say department B. So now that transfer has been completed. So let's assume that the transfer department B got it. So now department B wants to register this product um, in their own inventory. So that's the manager for department B. I just logged in, and this is the inventory for department B. If you go through all of them, they're all gonna have department B. So this is all 10 of them. So now Department B has received this product, and now they want to register that product in their system. So again, they come here. The product ID is 901. The product name is Computer Bags. The expiration date is 10 20 2025. The type is bags, and it already says that this is coming from olive tree. It's not coming from olive tree. It's coming from this. 56. The sell price, I think, was it 142.20. Okay, so also your minimum quantity is that, and your maximum is 1500. So if you want, you can add a comment. You say receive from department A, you know, or whatever comment that you want to add. Okay, so you missed units right there. So you put it. It wants you to remember that because you're gonna need it. It brings you here. Now you wanna get your computer bags. 901, 10, 20, 20, 25. Customer, department B, Biz Bros. You received 1500. So now department B has this product in their inventory. Their inventory count just increased by one. So you can search for that product. You can just say 901 there. That's your computer bag, and you also get that notification. So since you have this product for you to now make a sale to any uh, customer, you come here. So if this customer, it will give you a list of all your customers. Here it says you have 12 customers, and it could be 12, it could be 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, whatever customers that you have, all of them are going to be here. So this is the detail of what happened to the product, whatever product that you have on this window. It tells you this is the customer, and this is if they made a purchase of this product from your department, you're gonna see it here. And since the product in question is just something that you just received right now, none of your customers have received it, so have purchased it. So as you go through each one of these customers, you're gonna see that none of them, you don't see anything here. Okay, so now this is department A and department B. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a sale to say to All Star Shipping Company. Okay, so right now their status is current. Um, if the status is either due or past due, it means that that customer hasn't made a recent payment. So you need to send an invoice. So for this one, it says current. Let's go ahead and sell something to them. So this customer wants to purchase, say, 1,000 of this product. So every customer has a credit limit, and before you log in a sale or make a sale to them, you want to use this button to see whether they have exceeded their credit limit with the current purchase that they're trying to make. This person has exceeded their limit, and by a lot. They cannot make this purchase of this type of quantity. So let's see about 95. They still have exceeded. So Let's go about 85, 65 or 60. Now transaction is approved. Looks like they could even purchase more, maybe 65 if they wanted to. Yeah, and maybe 68. Okay, 70. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell them 70 of this product and ask you to document the payment. So this customer, let's just assume that they don't want to make a payment right now. If they did, you just select the method of payment, card, cash, whatever it is. And if there is something that is missing from this box, you can use this to add it. Let's say, for instance, wire transfer. Now you have wire transfer there. And if there is something that you want to take away, you can also just kind of delete it. And now that is gone. So if they wanted to make a payment, you select your method of payment and the payment amount, and you click on OK. So let's just go ahead and say we don't want to, this person doesn't want to make a payment. So we say OK. So now, if you go back to that product, you're going to see that the current quantity has reduced by 70. So for this same product, let's go ahead and sell 70 to everybody. This person cannot purchase 70. Their credit limit is only 1,000. So let's sell them. Maybe they can purchase 4. Transaction is approved. Okay. To ask you to make a payment. And let's just assume they don't want to make a payment. So let's just stay with that same product. Okay, so you see how the current quantity keeps reducing. When this current quantity equals this number, you are gonna get another notification. Um, in addition to this one will stay, and that one will also pop up that you have a low stock. So these are ways to help you so that you know what to do with the product. So that's how to register a product and how to kind of load it. Sometimes you may have a product that is an existing product. Um, for an existing product, you don't have to register it. If it has um, the same name, PIN number, and expiration date with a product that is in your system already, then you can just load it. You don't have to register it anymore. You just come here, you add the quantity received, and you say load. You click on load, and you're gonna get a confirmation. So loading means just adding to the current quantity that you have. Okay, so if you register the product and you kind of made a mistake registering that product, this is where you can edit, um, make edits to the products that were registered. in your department. So whatever it is, the type, those, where it came from, all of that. So I'm gonna search 901 to see whether what happened. So everything is good. Um, any mistakes that you made, you can edit them from here. And also sales regarding any specific product. If people from that has security level 1 or 2 made a mistake, someone with security level 2 can edit entries regarding product sales here. Okay, so this is your computer bag. It has about 3 entries. So it says on this date, 4 of this product was purchased by this person, and this is the staff who logged it in. On this date, 7 of this product was purchased by this person. This is actually an organization, and this is the person who logged it in. And you received this product, how many, this quantity, and is saying the source, which is 5151, is the um, brothers, biz bros. So, but you can edit anything that you need um, here. So perhaps biz bros maybe it's not 70 that they purchased, maybe is 50. So if I say 50 here, you would expect for this current quantity to increase by 20. So it's now gonna give me 1446. So let's go ahead and do that. And you close. So this, because I did not select any specific product, this window will refresh. And whenever it refreshes, it takes me right back to product number 1. But I can use the search box to easily get right back to the product that I'm interested in. So now this is 1446. Um, the current quantity increased by 20. So another thing, I think I mentioned customers, and for your customers, you're always gonna see their status here. Some of them are current, some of them are due. For somebody that has the status is due, it means you need to send an invoice to that person. When they are due, if they want to make a purchase, this system will let you know that this person needs to make a purchase, make a payment first. You can proceed to make that sale if the customer perhaps agreed that they're gonna make a payment after making that purchase. So if a customer like this wants to make a payment, maybe they called and they wanted to make a payment, without having to buy anything. So you come here and you can accept that customer's payment. So let's say, they wanted to make a payment of, say, whatever it is, $80. Um, say, okay. Now, when you kind of navigate away from this person and come right back to them, their status will now change to current. So this is Sniper Angel. I'm gonna come here, step away, step right back. Sniper Angel is now current. To send an invoice to a customer, You click there and you can select, make any type of adjustments that you want right here. And when you say proceed, it gives you an invoice. Remember, this person just made a payment of $80 right now. So it highlights all the time, the last payment and when that person, that customer made that last payment, what the remaining balance is, and um, with their minimum required payment, what it is that they need to pay. So So this is how you generate an invoice. You can print this or save it and send it as an attachment, to an email. Um, your company's name, phone number, and email will be provided over here, and your logo can also um, be right here. So any document that this staff that is this customer has in their file, you can view it there. If they don't have a document, it will show empty. So this one has a document, and the documents are not stored in this system, but it's just the link that is provided. So as long as the link is here, you can just click on the link and get whatever it is. It could be a spreadsheet, it could be a demo, it could be a request for quotes, whatever it is, you can access it. To add a new document, you can do that from here, and you can also do it from here. So you just provide all the information that are required. Remember, the document is not stored in this system. It's stored somewhere else, like a shared drive, Google Drive, cloud. Is just the link that is provided here. And getting the link is very easy. You just get to your document folder or whatever it is that the product is stored, and there is something there that will help you copy the link and put it in here. So when you're done, you click on Add Doc, and you're gonna get a confirmation, and then you can close out. So yeah, you can add a new document from here, or you can also add a new document from here, whichever one that you like. Here is for you to add a new customer. So you provide all the information: customer number, customer name, date of birth, and you can use your mouse to click, or press on the tab key on your computer and provide all the information that are required. Um, all of these, if there is something that you need to add, you use the edit list item to add it, and you can add it whatever it is that you want in between, whatever it is that you want. And it's the same thing for all of them. They have the edit list. So you can make adjustments, you can delete, you can do whatever it is that you want. For customers, you put in their credit limit. If they're internal, then you don't need to put in a credit limit, and your minimum required you can put in zero as well. So when you're done, you click on Add, and you get your confirmation as well. To view the payment history for each one of these customers, you can see their payment history, and the most current or most recent will be the one that will show up first. And it's the same thing for all the customers. So this you have 11. It could be 10,000, 100,000 customers, whatever amount, um, whatever it is, they're all going to be here. So this is for the staff that you have in your department. You can only see the staff that are in your department, all their information, their hire date, position, gender. Um, if somebody is fired, you can come here, just change their status to inactive. When you do that, that person will fall out of this window and they're not going to be able to log in again. If somebody for any reason forgot their password, you just come here and you change it to welcome, all lowercase. And when you do that, that staff, the next time that they log in, they're gonna use that welcome, all lowercase as their password, and the system will kind of reroute them to change their password to something that is more private. So you can add a new staff, put in all the information that are required, and their security level. This is for core kind of data entry people, security level 1, um, managers. So whatever security level that they're needed, um, that is assigned to them, you choose it and you put it here. When you're done, you click on add and you get a confirmation and you can close out of there. You can view documents for any of your staff members. If they don't have any, you're gonna get a blank screen. So this person was just, registered, so there is no document. So the documents could be their social security number, it could be their driver license, it could be any professional document, um, work sample, whatever it is, So again, those documents are not stored here, it's just the link. And whatever it is, you're gonna see it. Spreadsheets, demo, you can add a new document and you just provide all the information that are needed. If that document has an expiration date, you go ahead and put it here and the link for where it is stored. And then you click on add new and you get a confirmation. 30 days before a document expires, you're gonna get a notification here too, so that you can now, contact the staff so they can give you an updated one. It looks like that's it. You can add a new document from here, or you can also add it from here, whichever one you prefer. So that's pretty much it for level 2 staff. And next, I'm gonna show the features for level 3 uh, staff. Those are the level 3 staff. For the most part, is where you interact with reports with just very minimal data entry, but for the most part, it's reports for level 3 members. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.